Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Nice one. Okay, guys, so welcome to the Oxford versus Sunderland stream. Now, just in case you're a bit confused, I've already received a few messages. This isn't the game itself, it is simply me just reacting to the game, so don't get your hopes up because it will be illegal if I was to do that. So that is what we are doing today, and this is also going to be replacing the match review as well. So if you're here, you're lucky enough to be here, but there won't be a match review after the game. Also, for those of you who've been wondering where I've been, of course, I've been away for about a week. I haven't been very well, if you follow me on social media. But, I'm still not quite 100%. You can probably tell by my voice a little bit. So I apologise if I start coughing and stuff in the middle of the stream. But yeah, so let's get into it. So we'll go on to the lineup, which I've seen, and that you're probably all waiting for me to tell you what I'm thinking about it. So we have Lee Burge, Tom Flanagan, Jordan Willis, Bailey Wright, Max Power, Chris Maguire, Aidan O'Brien, Luke O'Nien, Danny Graham, Grant Ledbetter, and Denver Hume. So with that, for me, of course, the first thing that comes out and shouts out is that Scowen still doesn't get a game, even though Dobson's been is suspended, of course, because of the sending off. But how the hell has he gone for Ledbetter over Scowen? I have no idea. That's actually annoyed me a little bit. Although to me, it looks as though he's going to go for the same formation that he played against Hull when we played almost a diamond-ish type thing in the middle. Of course, we have the three at the back, we have the wing backs, but then we have Ledbetter holding, and then we're going to have Power and Maguire, I think more central, but pushing a bit further forward than Ledbetter. And then we'll either have O'Brien alongside Graham or have O'Brien just behind Graham, which would make the kind of diamond I was talking about. But I am happy that Graham is getting a start today. I would have preferred Graham over the likes of Will Grigg. But in terms of my predictions today, I don't know, particularly with Scowen missing. And to be fair, in all fairness to Phil Parkinson, he did say that Scowen has he's just been to a funeral recently. He's lost someone close to him, so maybe he's maybe mentally he's not all there. But if that is the case, then why is he on the bench? Do you know what I mean? Maybe it's a case of easing him back into it after losing a loved one. But still, it still raises some eyebrows. So what do you guys think the score is going to be? Let's get your predictions in now. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. So what do you guys think? Unfortunately, I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw. But let me know on the live chat. Let me know. Matty Dixon says 2-2. Jacob says 2-0 Sunderland. That'll do. Callum 1-0 for the lads. 2-1 to Oxford from Max. Why would you say that? 1-0 there. 8-1 Oxford. Not sure about that one. 3-1 Sunderland. 2-1 Sunderland. 3-0 Sunderland. You're all positive. You're all really positive. There's a couple of little losses here and there. Ian with a 3-1 win to Oxford. For Oxford, should I say. 1-1, 1-1. I'm too scared to predict, says James. 3-2 Sunderland. A lot of confidence, strangely enough. A lot of confidence, considering, of course, last week's result. But I think the thing is with this one, I think had we won last weekend against Bristol Rovers, I think a draw today would be a lot more forgivable. But now it all of a sudden has this sort of must-win feel about this game. And I think we could go into absolute uproar if we don't win today. And to be fair, if we want to win this league, if we want to go up, we have to be ruthless, and you have to win these games. So I'm hoping for a win, but I'm seeing a 1-1 draw at the minute. But before we do go into things, guys, there is one little shout out. I don't normally do shout outs for people too often, but there is one little shout out I would like to give out, and that's to a young girl called Acacia on Twitter. Unfortunately, Acacia did have to experience a little bit of sort of online bullying today, which is something I don't condone. I think bullying and bullies are the worst of the worst. There's one thing I don't. There's one thing I hate most in the world, and that probably is bullies. They're absolute cowards, particularly hiding behind the profile picture to spread negativity. So that one is for you, Acacia. Just keep your head up. As a Sunderland fan, you know, we're here for you, and just ignore those absolute losers. Let's put it that way. So there's a shout out for you, girl. There's a shout out for you. But yeah, getting into the game, getting on to a lighter note. I know I started off that bit on a sort of dark note, but it had to be said, and it was on my mind, so had to be said. So we are now 12 minutes from kickoff. I'm watching it on my laptop here. Players have come out. Obviously, I had a little bit of a warm up before the game. So hopefully, we got ourselves a lovely 3 points today. Hi, Hannah. I see you waving. Hi. Yeah, as well, guys. Can I just say, because it's happened, and I don't often do these live streams, but when I do, there's been times where, of course, this live stream can lag a little bit, or it's a bit behind. If you are a bit in front and you see a score, please don't start spamming goal in the chat, because it really, really ruins it for me. There's been times, you know, in the past where you put goal and I'm thinking, is there a goal? And then, of course, we scored. So it ruins it. So if you are a bit in front, just hold off, just a pinch. Do you know what I mean? If that's all right. Joel to come on, 2 foot tackle the keeper. He scored an overhead kick and banged it top bins. Yeah. I mean that's logical. That's going to happen, obviously. We are going to spam goal as a troll. I know you will. Max. I know what you lot are like. Anything to piss me off. I know what you lot are like. The King will score a screamer. I hope he does. Clayton, what you on about? Joel couldn't finish his dinner. Have you seen the size of me? I'm permanently eating, mate. Permanently eating. John says goal. He's on it already. He's on it already, is our John. He's right at it. He's right at the races. Alfie Wright says hi. Hi, mate. Welcome to the stream. Let me know as well, guys. Are some of you actually streaming the game as well? And are you just sort of listening to me at the same time? Or is this your sole sort of source of the game? Let me know. That'll be quite interesting to see how you do it. Oh, and background noise. Yeah, I thought so, Terry. That's what this is about. Ian said he's doing both. Callum's watching and listening. Yeah, watching the stream. That'll do. That'll do. I was just going to say, the only reason I say that is, of course, my commentary might not be great. I'll try my best, and I'll probably get sucked into it and have a look into live chat. So I'm not quite Nick Barnes. Do you know what I mean? I can't find the game, so I'm watching you. For those of you who don't know, if you obviously do want to watch the game, it's streamed. I'm just streaming it off Sunderland's website. Obviously, you have to pay for it, but yeah, that's how I'm doing it. Clayton Edwards, you sound sick still, mate. Are you okay? Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I've been really ill since last weekend, hence why you haven't had a match preview for this game. You didn't get a match review for last weekend's game because I felt really sick. I was really ill, just sort of coughing. My voice had gone, really high temperatures, and I just really cold sweats. And I was in an absolute state for a week, and I pretty much had 2 out of the 3 COVID symptoms, which of course isn't nice. So I was advised to isolate and stuff like that. But I did get my test back and look negative, but you can probably still tell by my voice, as Clayton mentioned. Yeah, I'm still not 100% at the minute. Oh yeah, Ian, you were back in lockdown, aren't you? In the northeast, unfortunately. I mean, a lot of the northwest where I am, they've gone back into lockdown as well. But luckily, Blackpool, where I am, is the only place in the northwest that strangely hasn't been put under lockdown, and we're probably the least well behaved, if that makes sense. Do you think George Altidore would be good for League One if he came back to Wayside? Maybe. He's just a big brick shithouse, isn't he? So for the physical aspect, yes. But technically, Josie's never been fantastic, has he? But he could probably do a job. Bobby Cowley says, "I love beans." So do I, mate. So do I. I've been having beans on toast quite a lot recently. I don't know why, but I'm getting quite addicted. The Mad Gamer says Scowen over Leadbitter. Oh, yeah, unfortunately, that's what. Well, Scowen, yes, absolutely. Scowen over Leadbitter. That would have been my preference anyway, as I'm sure it would have been a lot of people's. But I think if Oxford sit back, which I think they won't, they'll not a chance in hell will they sit back. If Oxford sit back and give Leadbitter all the time in the world that Aston Villa kids did, then we could find ourselves a nice little solution here in a different outlet with Leadbitter, because he picks it up off the defenders like he was doing constantly against Villa, and he starts the attack from there. But if Oxford come out, they're right in our faces from the off, and they maintain that high press, then Leadbitter becomes non-existent. There's no point in having Leadbitter there. So, like I say, if Oxford do end up sitting back a little bit, then Leadbitter is going to have free roam, and he's going to, and we know how good his passing ability is. But other than that, I don't think he offers enough. Hence why I think maybe Power could have sat back there if we were going to go for that 3, or just go for the midfield 2 of Power and Scowen. And then we could go for we could push Maguire further forward. But as of right now, not massively confident with that lineup. Jacob says, do you like Stranger Things? I actually watched the first season of Stranger Things when it first came out. And I think I watched bits and pieces of the second, but I think I kind of drifted away from it. Random question, but that's what this is about, innit? Whenever I'm live, the strange questions that come through are just non-stop, but I'll happily answer them. Oh yeah, I did forget to mention, you just briefly reminded me there on the chat. I didn't go over the subs. So on the bench, we do have Conor McLaughlin, Charlie White, Gooch, Scowen, Jamali, Matthews, and Will Grigg. Now, I think with Will Grigg as well, I think it's the right decision to put Grigg in, by the way. I think it's 100% the right decision, but I don't think that is going to be good for his confidence at all, unless Phil Parkinson is just conceding that we're going to be playing this who-fit football, which Graham can eat up all day, because he's good in the air, but he's also good with his feet. So I'm really excited to see Graham from the off today, and hopefully he proves some doubters wrong, because I, of course, did doubt him before he came, and he completely proved me wrong the second he walked to the pitch against Villa, but again, that was against kids. Joe Stubbs says, Sunderland till we die. Massive fan of you and the massive club of Sunderland. Well, thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate it. That's very nice. Where's Daniel Neal? He played well in the friendly matches. I agree, mate. I think Daniel Neal should at least be on the bench. I think I would probably be happy with him being on the bench. And then coming on, I think that'd be good for him, or at least for a few games coming off the bench and coming on for maybe the final sort of 15, 20 odd minutes or so. But to not have him in the squad at all, I think that's criminal, considering how good he looked in pre-season. Clayton says, I think your FIFA 21 series will be the best yet. It's more in depth than ever. I agree, mate. I was actually watching probably about an hour before I started streaming. I didn't realise there was actually some really decent footage, and some YouTubers have actually got access to it now, the career mode, with, of course, not with the updated ratings and everything. But it looks so good. It's so in depth, and I think it's going to take so long for me to do and finish that career mode, because I could like mess around with the play development and play positions all day long. So literally 90% of my episodes are going to be me fiddling around in the screens rather than actually playing games. But we'll see how it works out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Has Stuart Donald sold the club yet? No, he hasn't, mate. We're still waiting. Months and months and months later, we're still waiting. Hi from Sonny Bishop. Away the lads. Fuck the mags. Nice one, Kieran. Cheers for watching, buddy. Oxford are on the pitch now. Sunderland players still not out, but the Oxford players are there. I'll turn this up a tad. Although in saying that, when Nick Barnes comes to play, he'll start screaming at any moment and the volume starts going really loud. So I might have to change that quite soon. What's your thoughts on Danny Graham's start? Well, like I just mentioned, I'm happy with it. Feel a bit sorry for Grigg, because we haven't given the service. He's looked really good throughout pre-season, looked sharper, but we still persist with hoofing the ball at his neck, which is never going to be good for Will Grigg. Now, the players have just come out. in their new away kits. You might be able to see behind me up there. There's my away kit. I should really have worn it today, but I just love this kit, so I'm wearing it. But yeah, it looks like I'm actually a bit undecided, with this away kit. I was saying on Twitter that I think it wouldn't actually look that bad with the red shorts, but from a distance, it looks a bit shit. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought they might be able to get away with it with the red collar, the red shorts, and the socks. But all the players are out now. The referee's just having a word with a few of the players. Cheers, Ian. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you. That's true, Ian. Look like Atletico play like shite. I agree with that, mate. Captains are flipping the coin. We'll see if they're going to change halves. Again, apologies if I start sniffling and coughing just randomly at different times. Again, I'm not particularly well. No, Sunderland have stayed. It looks like they're going to be kicking from left to right. Or are they changing again? What's going on here? Oh, no, we are kicking. We're taking the kick off and we are going from left to right on the screen that I'm watching anyway. Oxford, of course, in yellow from right to left. Chris Maguire to take the kick off. Come on, lads. Away the lads. Come on. Let's have it. How many balls do you think will go in the car park? Plenty. Plenty. Because, of course, they have on one of their stands, it's literally just a fence in it, so it's just going to go straight over, isn't it? Piss off saying goal. Piss off with that, Oscar. Not a chance. I'm turning you off, mate. Starting already. Kicks. Ball's not even been kicked, man. Kick off. Come on. Let's kick back to Willis on the right side of the three at the back. Hoofs it forward. Headed away by Oxford. It looks like Oxford are getting a free kick there. Seemed like a fair challenge, but Oxford. What? Hold on a minute. There was just a glitch with the screen, and it actually did say Oxford 1, Sunderland 0, and when nothing's happened. It's like we're trying to lose already. Come on, boys, what are you doing? Hood forward, Bailey right, heads away, back in the mix from an Oxford player, Luke O'Nien. Ooh, under pressure there. It looks like it's going to be a Sunderland throw deep inside our own half. I think it is. It was high foot though from the Oxford player. Ref has a quick chat with him, but we are going to get the throw deep in our own half down the right hand side. Willis is to take it. I don't know how long I'm going to commentate like this for, by the way, because my throat's going to just cave in any second. Oof, that was a challenging half. And Maguire. Oh, Oxford defender. Surely he's pulled down there. One on the keeper. Finish it, man. What? Ball's slid through. What is the referee doing here? Ball slid through. Maguire nicked it off the centre-back. The centre-back slipped, dragged Maguire down with him, and then O'Brien would have been one on the keeper, but the refs give a free kick to Oxford. What the... Right, and now they've hoofed it forward from the free kick and it's go straight through for a goal kick to Sunderland. No idea what that was given for. Absolutely no idea. I can't believe that. Maguire was through. He looked like he was a bit uneven. The defender who was facing towards his own goal, he's nicked it off him. The defenders dragged Maguire down, but the ball still ran through for O'Brien. One on the keeper. The rest blew whistle. Oxford free kick. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. But here we go now. Power down the left-hand side. Denver Hume gets a ball in. It's a decent one as well. It's flicked on. Edge of the box. Oh, they're going to get it away. Come on, lads. Looking a bit uncomfortable at the minute, Oxford. We are breaking forward again. And it is Maguire. Leadbitter with the hoof towards O'Brien. And it's been cleared away for a Sunderland throw on the right-hand side. Stop saying goal. Stop saying goal. You're scaring me. All right. Anyone who says goal, you're getting blocked. Well, you're not really. Just do what you want. Ball hoofed in the box by O'Nien. It's gone way over the top for Oxford. Goal kick. You think the stadium and light will be updated on FIFA 21? Asked Jacob. No, I don't think so. I can't see them. If you mean obviously just the new seats and stuff, no, I can't see that happening. But Oxford have a goal kick here, coming forward. Challenge. Good header by Flanagan. Oxford just holding possession a little bit now across the back. Hoof it football, pumping it forward. Get there first. Flanagan heads it away for Oxford. Throwing down the right-hand side. No, I'm sorry, mate. I can't put a mirror up. I can't be doing that, unfortunately. Ball put in by Oxford, headed away again. Starting to throw ball after ball after ball in the box. That's a bad header away, that by Ledbetter. That's certainly heading it back towards our own goal, but we do get a free kick at midway. Oh, sorry, just outside our own box. And it is Burge to take it. How do you watch it? I am watching it through the Sunderland website. You have to pay for it, so I'm not telling you to do that. But if you want to watch it, you do have to pay for the stream. Ball hoofed forward towards the right-hand side. That's yours. Well in Ledbetter with header. Really good header, actually. And sure, that's been pulled down. Graham's just been dragged down while chasing the ball. The linesman didn't actually give it. It was right next to him. It's the ref. It's the linesman. We need to keep an eye on him, the blind twat. Apologies for the language. It's Maguire who's going to take it. On the right-hand side. Come on, let's get a good ball. Get a good ball in, man. He's drifted it instead of bending it right to the back post. It's headed by Bailey Wright. It's hit the bar. Oh, my God. What a ball that was from Maguire. He's drifted it from right to left, diagonal across the box. There's Bailey Wright completely free at the back post. He's headed it, loops it over the keeper. He's bounced off the bar and cleared away by Oxford. Get in. Come on. A few 50-50s in the middle. This is a good start here from us, though, like, you know. Good start. Oh, I should have been in. I should have been in. Hopefully, we're not made to pay for that. So, ball hoofed to Graham, who flicks it on lovely for O'Brien. Oh, and it's been blocked at the pass, but we still have it on the right-hand side now. And it is Maguire. Come on, get it in the box, man. Get it in the box. It's a decent one as well. Flicked on by O'Brien to Hume. Come on, get the ball in. Get the ball in. He's dinked it backwards, headed away to the edge of the box. And it looks like Oxford are going to get this one clear, or are they? No, it's going to roll through to the Oxford keeper. We're looking decent in a minute. Looking decent. And I do apologise. I do apologise. You got me excited for a second there. I'm sorry. But that was so close. Keeper was in no man's land. Martin Tyler, who this won't last long. Honestly, I can feel a tickly throat coming through already. And we're only 6 minutes into the game. 6.5 minutes. 120 people currently watching. Thank you for joining. If you haven't already, it would be massively, massively appreciated. If you do like as well, it always helps. That's always massively appreciated. If you can like the video for me as well. Ball put in the box by Oxford. It's going to run straight through for a Sunderland goal kick. Can't wait for your FIFA 21 series. I can't wait either, mate. We need some FIFA on the channel. Of course, I love doing all the Sunderland content, but gaming is where this channel started, and I need to get some gaming back on the channel. Although I do have some news about gaming, and this is a little teaser just for you guys, just for you for joining the stream. There is going to be a little bit of news about gaming, or an announcement of sorts coming soon on the channel. But now we do have Hume on the left-hand side. Like, get it in. That's a poor ball from Denver. Hume. He's just drifted it with no real pace. It's been easily headed away. But now we're breaking forward again. Max power. Here's Hume again. Come on, son. Come on, son. Get it in. Get it in, lad. Gets it across goal. Flicked on poorly, really, by O'Brien. It's a difficult height for him. He's tried to flick it backwards with a diving header. And Power's been told off by the ref there for climbing on the back of an Oxford player. They get a free kick just inside or just outside their own box. I have a feeling it's going to be one of them games where we play great but can't take our chances. You might be right, mate. We've already hit the bar, but a couple of decent crosses in. Oxford haven't shown too much too far, but we can't rest on our laurels because they are a good side. We know how good they are. And Flanagan, that's unnecessary that from Flanagan. He panics for me. Flanagan, ball over the top. There's no one near him, and he's just smashed out of play for no real reason. He just needs a bit, he needs to add a bit of calmness to his game and a bit more awareness when he had no one around him really pressuring him. And just give away throwing him in a decent position there for Oxford. He throws it towards the corner flag. Playing it around neatly on the right-hand side. Power really trying to track him back, trying to track him down. Ball's put in the box. Headed, beats the keeper, and it's Jesus Christ, still in the box. And thank God it's 0-0. Terrible defending. Ball put in towards the back post. Burge was in no man's land again. Doesn't know whether to come for it. Loops over him. It's going to go just wide. And the Oxford player keeps it in, but he scuffs it when he does keep it in. And Burge holds it easily. But Jesus Christ, Burge did the same last weekend. He has no command over that box at all. He doesn't know when to come for it. Doesn't know when to leave it. Our defenders have it, man. Just leave the fucking ball. But this is nice here. Nice interchanging play. Power, come on, get it out wide. Get it out wide to Hume on the left-hand side again. Neat play there by Maguire. Power. I find Power very panicky on the ball as well. He wants to shift it the second he gets it quickly. And it's never really positive. But there's a ball out wide for Luke O'Nien, who chests it on. Willis does manage to keep it in. It was a poor touch from Luke O'Nien, to be fair. He's given Willis a real job to do. It looks like a bit of a clash there between Ledbetter and the Oxford number 9, and they're going to get a free kick. Oxford just inside their own half. I know, I have no idea what the hell Burge were doing there. He just doesn't know when to come for the ball. Doesn't know when to come for the ball at all. He puts himself in no man's land. He gets too tempted to go and grab the ball when it's so unnecessary. Surely that's a handball, ref. That's yours, Burge. Easy, that's it. Ball was just played down the left-hand side for Oxford. It looked like it was slightly overhit. Their winger down the left-hand side clearly handballed it to kind of slow the ball down. Referee gives nothing, gives him the opportunity to put the ball in, but luckily it goes straight for Burge. That's yours, Graham. That's yours. That's it. Lovely. Taps it onto O'Brien on the right-hand side. Brings it towards the byline. There's no one in the box. No one. Give it back to O'Nien. He dinks in it across goal, and it's claimed by the Oxford keeper. So, Jan, what we're saying 2-1. Well, I said 1-0 before the game, and I'd like to sort of stick to my predictions. I don't want it to be 1-0, of course, but it's a must-win this for me. Absolute must-win. Or at least it has the feel of it. Never must-win. Yes, Danny Graham is playing. It looks like he's playing a flat, so a flat 2 onside O'Brien. Get away, Flanagan, get away. Okay, he's left it for Burge. He makes the right decision and comes out to get it that time. Opening 10 minutes, I think we've been okay. I think we've been decent, a bit shaky with the keeper again, which it's awful because he did the same thing against Bristol Rovers. And of course, if the keeper isn't confident enough, it's going to make the defence shaky because you're going to have no belief in who's behind you. So it's going to put them on eggshells. He needs to really start growing a set of bollocks and just deciding and committing to what he's going to do because he keeps leaving himself in no man's land. Sunderland have fallen downhill. The yeses UV at Premier League. Now they're in Sky Bet League One in 2 seasons. Jesus, thank God you're here, lad. Thank God you're. I never would have known otherwise. I thought I was watching Premier League football here. Salman Ali, Sunderland have finished. We're not, mate. It's only 12 minutes in. Still playing, lad. Still playing. Oxford have a free kick around halfway into the Sunderland half. More so towards the left-hand side. It's been drifted in towards the back post. Get you in it. Well played. Flanagan heading it away. But they've still got it on the right-hand side. So much space on the byline. Dinks it across goal. Get it away. Headed away by Jordan Willis. But I think a goal kick has been given. I think just before the ball was played in, it was just out of play. So Jam have been pre-ordered FIFA 21. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I am going to be doing it in the next few days because I'm not going to lie, I'm absolutely skint. I have no money. So I'm waiting for a little bit of money to come in over the next few days, and basically the money that comes in is immediately going on FIFA 21. So yeah, that's my situation. Good chance now. It's Hume again, down left hand side. Get the ball in. It's not a bad cross, but it has been cleared away. If Hume improves his final ball, he could easily be a championship left back. Easily, he really could. Keep saying but yeah, I'm a really, really big fan of Hume. Really big fan. Okay, get away. Well played. Maguire holding it off and then pulls it back for Ledbetter, who smashes it up and directly to an Oxford player. A little bit unnecessary there. Needs a bit of calmness. Ball dinked over the top for Oxford, straight through. It's poor from Oxford, really. And it's a Sunderland goal kick. To be honest with you, I thought Oxford would be a lot better than this, particularly with it being at home, which I know doesn't mean too much now, given there's no fans, but they really haven't been very good. They haven't impressed me at all, in this game. Goal kick for us. Burge hoofs it forward. Surely that's climbing there, ref. Bloody hell. We do maintain possession. Ledbetter now. Spread the play, lad. There you go. Lovely. And it's gone. I say lovely. It's not. It's gone miles over O'Neill and out for a throw for Oxford. And they are going to break now. They took it quickly. It's a great ball down the left-hand side for Oxford. Oh, shit. Get it away. Got it on the left-hand side towards the byline. Pulls it back. Going to whip a ball in. They have done. That's yours, Burge. Thank you. Thank God he caught it. When are you going to play another horror game, Joel? Some of the best moments came from that series. No, that's true, mate. Of course, I did Outlast, the Outlast DLC, and then Outlast 2, and absolutely loved him. Outlast 3 is actually coming out in 2021. It's coming out next year, which I'm 1000% going to be playing. But yeah, in terms of other games as of right now, I've been sorting quite a lot of stuff out regarding the channel over the last week or so whilst I've been ill. But we'll have to see what I can sort out in terms of horror games. We'll have to see. Oh, come on, O'Neill. He's taking an age down the right-hand side to pass the ball. He's lost it, and now he's giving away a free kick, as he does when he loses the ball. So now they have a free kick in a really decent position now on the left wing. Oxford to get a ball into the box. Still 0-0. For those of you just joining, nearly 17 minutes into the game. Will he play Fall Guys? Well, unfortunately, I don't have a PlayStation, and I don't game on my PC either. So I only have really an Xbox. My housemate does have a PlayStation, which I do occasionally play it on. Oof! Sorry, a bit of a clash there. Just too busy speaking about Fall Guys. But yeah, I only play on my Xbox. Really, I have a Nintendo Switch as well, but I hope it does come out to Xbox soon. But yeah, just there, Oxford did have a free kick on the left hand side. They whipped it in. Burge did claim it, but there's been a clash in the box that luckily no one was really injured on. But looks like we can get a throw here, are we? No. Good blocking, good tracking back there, and good pressing from O'Brien. So it's Oxford who do have a throw in deep inside their own half on the left hand side. Playing Fall Guys and listening to the stream, that's a pretty decent combo, to be fair, mate. Fair play to you. Right, okay, there's been a little bit of a stoppage here. I think Ledbetter has been elbowed in the face. I didn't actually see it. but I think there's going to be a drop ball situation, or well, at least it should be a drop ball. Parkinson not happy on the sidelines at all. No, actually, they're giving Oxford a free kick for it. Of course, they did play on, so they're just letting him continue to play, I think. Anyway, but a bit dodgy. This ref has looked a little bit dodgy so far. Do you think we'll get taken over by the end of the month? Or will things fail at the last hurdle? I don't know, to be honest with you, mate. I don't know anymore. We keep getting told at the end of the month, and it doesn't happen. William's story. No, I haven't DM'd William's story, no. He followed me on Twitter this morning, and I definitely will not be entering his DMs. Not a chance in hell. Not happening. Of course, if he does by some miracle, which it won't be, if he does somehow become the owner of Sunderland, then yeah, I'll drop him a DM. But but it's not happening. It's just not happening. Ball in from Hume, it's gone all the way around and out for a throw in to Oxford. You should play open world games like Red Dead and Minecraft. I would do, as particularly, I love Skyrim and stuff like that. I do love, and I actually have Red Dead. But the thing is with open world games like that, they would take so long to finish. Do you know what I mean? Bit of a scramble in the middle now, and it is Maguire whips it out wide to Hume, who has quite a bit of space here. Needs some support. Help him out, help him out. Flanagan's there, who helps him out. Flanagan on the edge of the box. It's a poor touch, but sure, it's a free kick. It is. It's a late challenge on Flanagan. Not far outside the Oxford box. This has got Chris Maguire written all over it. Come on. Come on, the king. Top left corner. Top left, telling you. Just joined the stream. Everyone's playing. It's quite even at the minute. I think we've probably been just about the better side. Going forward, we look a little bit more dangerous. But not a great game in general. But as we speak, Maguire does have a free kick. Come on, come on. Steps up. Hits it straight into the wall, man. Goes for another dig it with his left foot. It's been blocked. We've won it in the box. Get it in, get it in. Oh, it's been blocked. And I think it might go out for a corner, or is it not? Flick back across goal and cleared away again. Hit into the ground and straight to the keeper. What a waste that is. That was Maguire all over. That was Maguire all over. We really should have had that. Or at least hit the target. Smashed it straight at the wall. Hannah says, is it a rule if your first name is Lee and you're a keeper, you're shite? It must be. It must be. It's such a good point. O'Brien holds the ball up neatly. So Hume, move again, move again, move again. Well played. A nice little triangle we played there. Power inside to Maguire. Back to Power on the left-hand side. Tries to dink one over the top. It's one for Maguire to chase. His first touch isn't great, but he does manage to keep it in. And Hume loses his foot in there. That's yours, Power. Well in. Piss off. The ref was going to give a free kick for that. It was a perfect challenge. But we do win possession back. Lebitter over the top for O'Brien to chase. Go on, make some movement, Danny. Make some movement, Graham. Pulls it back for Hume. Get it in. Power. Maguire. Nice little touch there from Maguire. Back out wide for Hume. Come on, man. Turn, help him. Maguire just outside the box. Pulls it back to Power. Come on. Get the ball in the box, man. What are they doing? And Hume's pass is intercepted. But it's knocked out for a throw for Sunderland on the left-hand side. Tom Flanagan just having a bit of a rant and a rave at the referee there. It was a bit of a late challenge earlier on, sorry. Hume to take the throw in, throws it back for Flanagan, who actually smashes the ball at Hume. He, luckily for us, manages to keep it under control. Flanagan just twats the ball, doesn't he, for no reason, all the time. Ball played out wide for Willis down the right. So Luke O'Nien, it's a great touch from Luke O'Nien. Get the ball in, you beautiful bastard. I think he's been pushed down there. Oh, referee, you useless. Oh, beautiful touch from O'Nien down the right-hand side. Takes it past his man. He overruns it. He's definitely, for me, I think he's dragged down. The ref don't give anything. But then the ball rolls whilst O'Nien's on the ground, hits him on the arm, and he's been adjudged to have handballed it, which I don't think he could have done much about, but still. Yeah, you're right, mate. This ref is shocking. Terrible. Clayton says, have you seen Terry's video of when he went to the pizza shop? I love his food review. I saw, because I did the night shift last night at work, and I managed to watch about the opening 5 minutes. I haven't got around to watching the whole thing. But yeah, he's a mad one, isn't he? He's a mad one. Bit of a stoppage. Now it looks like an Oxford player. Might be a little bit of a calf strain there or something, but I think he's going to come back on. I think he'll be all right. Yeah, it's just showing the replay there of the O'Nien incident there. The linesman is literally 2-3 yards away. He's staring at what's going on. O'Nien's on the floor. He's all over O'Nien. Not allowed him to get up. The ball does roll on his hand, and he's judged that O'Nien's in the wrong. It's just bollocks. I mean, don't get me wrong. I agree that being a linesman and a referee, it's a difficult job, but some of the most obvious things are just fucking useless. Ball played forward from the Oxford keeper. It's run straight through for Burge. Come on now. Up the tempo a bit. Up the tempo. 25 minutes in. Still 0-0. Oxford 0. Sunderland 0. And I still think we've been just about the better side. Greetings from Greece, my friends. I love Sunderland. I miss you guys. Thanks for joining all the way from Greece. I appreciate that, man. Ball played over the top. Willis to challenge him. He's going to get it. Please just get it away, man. Get it away. Play it to O'Nien. Hoof it. Just get it out, man. It's too sloppy there. Oxford working around neatly on the left-hand side. The number 8 dictating the play here at the minute. They look very sort of panicky on the ball, though, Oxford, when they get it. They're immediately looking to move the ball on, but they have managed to drift one into the box now. It's going to go all the way through. And Hume is going to let it go out for a throw-in just by the corner flag in the Sunderland half. Listening to you in the Mad Mistake is like you're watching different games. Well, is that? What's he saying? Is he saying we're shite? Flanagan throwing forward down the left-hand side. Power surely dragged down there. Again, referee gives nothing. Oxford regain possession again. Starting to really come into this game now over the last few minutes, Oxford. They're breaking forward now as well. The number 9 from distance, and it's blocked really well there from Jordan Willis. It's going to go out for a Oxford throw-in. Yeah, no, you're probably right. Coming down the right-hand side now, Oxford. Cross is blocked, and it's going to be a corner. Nearly half an hour in. Malcolm SAFC, how we've been playing. I think the majority so far we were the better side, but over the last few minutes, Oxford is starting to come into it. It's starting to gain a little bit more control over the game. Not too many chances for either side. We've hit the bar, free kick in a decent position. We've put a few decent crosses in without really troubling them. But now they've taken the corner short, pulled it back. Really good chance here for them. Still in the box. Cleared away. Oh, thank God. I thought you gave a fucking penalty then. No, it's a free kick for Sunderland. It looks like there was some pushing and shoving in the box. Dylan Joel for Prime Minister. No, mate. Not a chance. I do a worse job than Boris, believe it or not. And he's doing a shit job. I would be happy around him, homeless man being the manager of Parkhurst shite. That might be a slight exaggeration, but I get your point. I see what you're saying. I think the one thing going for Parky a little bit is what I kind of like what he's been doing over the last few weeks. He's been getting quite a lot of youngsters into the academy. Jesus Christ, Burge. Fucking hell, Nelly. Never mind. Yeah, we've got it. It's fine. With Park, he's been bringing in the youngsters, and his system, he's been asking the academy to play the same system as what we're doing here in our match days. Then the jump up and the change from the youth side to senior 11, there's no change really at all. And he's really trying to build that academy up again. So I do appreciate that. But again, if results aren't good for the senior team and they're not bang on, particularly with the performances as well, then yeah, you can't be happy about that, can you? Danby Hume is now on the ground, along with another Oxford player. A bit of a clash there. It was a 50-50 challenge, but it didn't look particularly pretty. And there's some lads there, it's just showing in the car park. Carl from Gateshead. They have the big flag. Stood on a van watching the game over the top. Yeah, just a bit of a break in play at the minute. Do I have Twitch? No, I don't have Twitch. I think I have an account, but I've never really touched it. Never done anything with it. But if you follow me on Instagram, I have been testing out over the last week since I've been sort of off sick. I've been testing out different pieces with streaming. But it'll only be Xbox games. A lot of people keep asking me to do Football Manager. It's only I can only really do and facilitate Xbox gaming at the minute. So it'll probably just be like maybe just random nights where I might do an hour of Call of Duty, just messing around on Warzone, or a bit of FIFA, or just a bit of random gaming on just something I fancy. And of course, if you guys just fancy chilling and watching me play whatever I'm playing, then that's the way it works. Have you won on Warzone? Yes, I have won on Warzone. I've won a handful of times, but only with teammates dragging me. But I have got a bit better. I'm actually the only. My other two housemates who I lived with, one of them's gone now, but I did live with another two housemates. But them two have been smashing Warzone pretty much from the day it came out at the beginning of lockdown as well. They were smashing it, loving it, playing it all the time. I got into it a bit late, got into a team with them, got a couple of wins. Then I kind of lost interest in it. Then I got back into it again. I started playing solos, and I managed to get a solo win, which no one in this house has done. So I'm the only one who has a solo win to the name. But my other two housemates, they have a shit ton of team wins to the name. Right, guys, I'm just going to nip to fill up my water again because my throat is frigging killing me. Be back in a sec. Shut up with your goal. There's no goal. Right, there's a drop ball situation. Sunderland have it. Bailey right in the centre circle, hoofing it out to the left-hand side. It's going to go out for an Oxford throw. Connor asks, who do your housemates support? Neither of them really like football, to be honest with you. I mean, I have dragged one of them, Chris. I have dragged him up to Sunderland before, but that's kind of it. They not really into football. To be fair, if you did ask Chris, who again isn't into football, he's one of my best mates. If you was to ask him who he supports, he'd probably say Sunderland simply because I force it down his throat all the time. Oxford breaking down the centre, really well intercepted there by Leadbitter. He's not looked half bad, Leadbitter. There's a few times where he's unnecessarily hoofed it, but he's actually looked quite decent and actually relatively attacking at times, which is something I never thought I'd say. Still not a great game. Still not particularly inspired by it. We're competing. Oxford are a team that we can't underestimate. There's someone who I expect to be there and thereabouts come the end of the season. But they are breaking down the right hand side now. Lovely challenge there by Denver Hume. Absolutely battering him. That'll do. What are the stats? Are we the better team? Stats don't mean everything, mate. Stats don't mean everything. But I think it's quite. I haven't actually got the stats on me. But I think it's been relatively even. I think the first half of this first half so far, we were the better side, make a few more chances. But as I mentioned, I've lost 5-10 minutes. It's been mainly Oxford gaining a bit more control of the game without really making any chances. None of us, neither team are making many chances at all. Clayton, you need to upload, do a sell video. Yeah, that's true. That's something I will get done probably over the next few weeks because it has changed a bit now. What's the score, Sonny? It's still Oxford 0, Sunderland 0. 36 minutes in, and Sunderland get a goal kick. Are we playing 5-3-2 then? Yes, Steve. It's looking that way, mate. It's looking that way. Although at first it looked like Leadbitter was sitting as sort of holder with Power and Maguire pushing a bit further forward. But at times it looks as though Leadbitter and Power are sort of sitting in the centre and the Maguire's pushing a bit further forward. So it's kind of interchanging a little bit as the game goes on. Now here is Maguire into O'Brien, holding it up neatly. O'Nien, nicked on. Oh, Graham, that's a poor pass. Oh, piss off, ref. Jesus, shit on a Pike. Ball played down the right hand side. Painfully slow, I agree, mate. Absolutely agree. There's no pace in the side at all. I think literally all we needed was a little bit of pace in the final third, and we'd be all right, or on the wing or what have you, because some of those hoof balls that often lead to nothing. If they're chased down by someone with a bit of pace, then you're onto something. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, sorry, mate. I'm sorry for swearing, but there will be more of it, I can assure you. Ball over the top for Hume to chase. Referee off the ball. Hume's been whacked out. Referee gives nothing again. We're going to come forward now. On the right-hand side again. Brian Kennedy, can you read my comment, Joel? Yes, I can, mate. I can read. I'm quite good at it. Quite interested to see what he's like at the games he goes. Yeah, that's true. I do go pretty mad. Borderline psychotic when I'm at the games. Ref, don't you dare. He's given a free kick for a fucking shoulder barge. I've sworn again, I'm sorry. But it's just for a shoulder barge when literally right at the other end, the same thing just happened to you. Probably worse, and it's not been given. He's a prick. Sorry for swearing. He's a prick. Sorry for swearing again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Still 0-0. Oxford 0, Sunderland 0. Whipped into the box. Headed on, and it's gone out for a goal kick, luckily. Yeah, they're really coming into this game now. Oxford, we're not really showing anything. Last 15 odd minutes, we've shown nothing. We're losing possession quite easily. We're sitting a bit too deep for my liking. Because then as soon as we get to O'Brien or Graham, they're pretty much in our half. So I mean, there's no one ahead of him. Challenge, challenge, challenge. Oxford playing the ball forward, and it's going to go all the way through to Burge. Can we just play it out from the back, please? You have to. Bailey, right? Okay, right. Let's try not to hoof it. Try not to hoof it because it's getting us nowhere here. Bailey right switches the play. So Luke O'Nien puts it down the line. It's hopeful again. It's hopeful. Everything we're doing is hopeful at the minute. There's nothing precise in our choices or in our decision making. It's just I'll hit it somewhere and something might happen. And that's all that's going on at the minute. We've become very hopeful. O'Nien with a throw. Maguire back to O'Nien. Help him out. Lovely play there by O'Nien. And it is Maguire. Go on, son. Keep going. Keep going. It's the byline. Help him out. Gets across goal. Oh, my God. It's in the first fucking man. Jesus Christ. What a chance that is for Maguire. He does brilliantly to bring it to the byline. All the space in the world. Could pick out either O'Brien, Graham arriving late, and he smashes it at the first man. Jesus Christ. Corner for Sunderland. Maguire to take. See, this is why Scowen should be on the pitch as well. Scowen should be on the pitch for these set pieces. Maguire to take it. Puts the ball in. First man. Oh, is it the first man? No, Bailey Wright. I think it was Bailey Wright. Yeah, it was. He just managed to get there, sort of near post area. Just managed to get a foot on it, but it's gone way over the bar. Brad Brown, love the Sunderland top collection. Thanks, mate. It's been coming along quite a bit over the last few weeks. I am becoming really addicted though now, really addicted. And it looks a bit daft now because this is my bedroom as well, you see. So there's just Sunderland tops all over the place, everywhere. And as a 27-year-old man, it's not really good luck, is it, to have so much shit hung up on your wall like that? Oxford now with a throw in just inside the Sunderland half. We had a really good bit of a spell there, didn't we, for a minute or two? But now it seems like we're settling back into Oxford controlling the play. We are pressing quite well, to be fair. We're not allowing too much. But when they do come forward, we look quite easily beaten. Now, Maguire was trying to strap back here. He's been pushed off the ball easily. He's got the whole length of the pitch. He's centre back. He's been struck, and thankfully, point blank range, he tapped it straight at Burge. That was a piece of piss, that. Was that centre back or centre mid? He picked up from his own half. Maguire was tracking with him, but because he's weak as piss, he didn't do anything. Shoved him off the ball. Ran the whole length of the pitch. Defence parted like the Red Sea. And he just toe poked it straight at Burge, thank God. And look, I've just noticed there, with every goal kick we pump forward, there's too much space between Graham and O'Brien. They're lumping it straight towards their centre-back. And then you've got Graham out wide on one side and O'Brien on the other. They need to get closer together to help each other out. They're making it a piece of piss for the Oxford defence at the minute. Yeah, it should have been 1-0. You're right, mate. Hannah says, what do they do in training? Golf? I don't know. I don't know, Hannah. No idea. Ball cleared away. Go on. Break forward. Oh, that's shit. Luke O'Neill. Hit one from distance. Hopefully that didn't take a deflection. That should be a goal kick. Really pushing for it now. I think the stats, to be fair, because I know someone commented before who seemed like stats of the be all and end all. I think the stats will probably favour Oxford a bit now because possession-wise, they've had a lot more possession and have had 2 or 3 half chances. Of course, that last one being a really good one, but it did go straight at Burge. They've had 1 or 2 as well that have gone way wide or over, but nothing to shout about. Really, again, it's another unchallenged header. Burge is getting it, hoofing it forward, unchallenged header. Then they break forward again, and here they come again down the centre this time. It's a piece of piss physically to play against. Maguire and Power, absolutely nowhere to be seen. Now here's Ledbetter doing the dirty work. What the hell was that from Ledbetter? Gets the ball, picks it up, could drive forward. Instead, he's tried to just shimmy it backwards, pass the ball backwards, and he's giving it straight to an Oxford player. And they are again down the centre. Plays it in, back to goal. Get it away. We're lucky with a couple of bubbles in and around our box have been in our favour. Come on, let's break now. Bit of urgency. Let's move. So slow. O'Brien off the ball, move. Hume's bringing it forward. Everyone's static. Give it to Power because he's going to go backwards. Lovely. Fantastic. Barely right now. Jesus shit. It's just been whacked from the back. And again, the ref says, get up. This ref is a fucking bellend, I'm telling you. He's an absolute bellend. What is urgency? No idea. No idea according to this lot. No, here is Hume. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Get in. Try your right foot. You have one. Power. Help him out, that's it. He has no options. No options at all. He's Tom Flanagan. He's no doubt going to swat it. Yes, he does. Towards Graham. He's been all over him. Oh, there's a free. Is it a free kick? I think it might be a free kick here. Is it a free kick to us? I think it is right on the edge of the box. Right on the edge of the box for us. We put the ball in towards Graham and the lad's climbing him. Like a climbing frame. We've got a free kick. Pretty much bang on the edge. Slightly to the right. More central, slightly to the right. Good chance here. Come on, Maguire. I'd hit it where the wall isn't. That's right. When you're that close, just smash it towards the keeper side, hard and low, because it could go anywhere. That's what I'd do in this situation. Smash it hard and low on the keeper side. Saying that, they've put up a wall. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They've literally got a 9-man wall here, straight down the centre, which could work in our favour because if it goes through, the keeper has no idea where it's coming from. But it is Maguire to take. Come on, just throw off time. Just throw off time. Give us something to shout about. Come on, Chris. Please, come on. Come on. Maguire with the free kick. Oh, Chris, he just nonchalantly dinked it over the bar. Oh, fucking hell. What a chance. See what he's trying to do? He's just trying to scoop it calmly over the wall. It's going about half a yard over the bar. Oh. 5 minutes added on in this first half. It's still Oxford 0, Sunderland 0. Thank you, everyone who's still in the stream. 148 people now. Jesus Christ. If you can as well, it'd be lovely and nice of you. If you like the stream, that'll be massively appreciated. Honestly, I'm so grateful for that. Go on, Power. Knocked off the ball. We do have a free kick. The referee's giving us free kicks now. Thank the Lord. I don't even think there was a free kick whatsoever. Power was just that battled for the ball. But we do have a free kick just inside the Oxford half. Yeah, my throat's starting to collapse, guys. It's going to be in bits after this stream. Absolute bits. A bit to take. Things just going to pump it into the box. He does. Lifts it in. It's a good ball as well. Headed across goal. Come on, get it in. Someone. It's falling for O'Neill. Oh, it's been blocked. What a chance. What a chance that was. Ball pumped in from Ledbetter. Headed back across goal by Graham. Went just behind everyone, but it fell back to O'Neill. He chested it and he struck it straight to the Oxford player. Both teams with chances in this game in the opening 45 minutes. Yeah, I should, Clayton. Hire a van, go wacky away. But I think they've actually done an improvement on their away end, you know. Well, there's half-time whistle. Oxford 0, Sunderland 0, and it hasn't been a particularly inspiring game, to say the least. I don't think we've been necessarily terrible. There's been parts where we have been bad. There's a good 10-15 minute spell where Oxford just had everything and we didn't have any answers for him. A few frustrating moments where we are simply hoofing the ball. I think the opening 20-odd minutes, though, we did come out quite positive. Ended the half on a positive with a couple of little chances, but hopefully we can just come out in this second half and just give it to him, because what a 3 points this would be if we did manage to get away with it. But there, we're just looking through the highlights here. Bailey Wright, after just a couple of minutes with the header, looped the keeper. It did hit the bar. Then the other really sort of significant chance was when their number 25, I think it was, he took it all the way from the halfway line, almost unchallenged, pulled it back, and there was a point blank range effort for Oxford straight at Burge. And of course, with the free kick from Maguire, who's just dinked it calmly over the bar. And then just before half time, Graham back across goal, tried to head it away, and 09's volley's been blocked. So yeah, it's 0-0 at half time. If you guys are watching, what do you think of the game so far? Let me know in the chat. Blakely, oh, no problem, mate. No problem. No problem. Your 8-1 prediction is still on. Not sure about that, mate. Not convinced. You could be right, though. You never know. Shit's kicking off at Swansea with Birmingham, says Jacob. Why? What's happened? What's happened there, then? I'm just going to find the other scores throughout League One. Get them up now and go through them. So we've got Wimbledon 1, Plymouth 2, Blackpool 1, Swindon 0, Bristol Rovers 0, Ipswich 0, which should be a decent result for us, because I think Ipswich will be up there. Burton 0, Accrington 0, Charlton 0, Doncaster 1. That's quite an interesting one. Hull City 0, Crewe 0, MK Dons 0, Lincoln 1. They're looking really good, Lincoln. Of course, last week, Lincoln actually beat Oxford, who were playing today, by 2-0. Oxford, of course, drawing with Sunderland 0-0 at half-time. Peterborough 0, Fleetwood 0. That should be a really good clash in that game, actually. Shrewsbury are losing by a goal to 0 against Northampton, and Wigan are losing against Gillingham by 2-1 as well. So those half-time scores throughout League One. Good stream so far. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Big Jim Slim, MK2. I appreciate that, mate. Thanks for joining. Glad you're enjoying it. Although it is simply just me talking, but something a bit different, isn't it? Rather than my match reviews. Oh, yeah, Michael. I've only spotted you there, mate. Michael Bowers, thoughts on the first half? Opening 20 minutes, I think we started off quite well. Looked quite bright, putting a few decent balls into the box, unlucky not to score. Of course, we did hit the bar with Bailey Wright's header. I thought we had control of the game for large periods, but then I think because we probably had the high press for quite some time, I think we tied off a bit, allowed Oxford a bit more possession. Of course, then they started to get a couple of chances of their own. But then we ended off quite brightly with a bit of a scramble in the Oxford box. So it's even, and it's two teams who really should be there and thereabouts at the end of come the end of the season. So it's a flip of a coin at the minute for me, mate. Obviously, I have a few qualms about a couple of things, but other than that, it's not been god awful. It's just been awful. So do any of you guys think a substitution or anything like that is needed in this second half? And if so, who would you bring on and who would you bring off? Gooch. You bring Gooch on. Quite a few people saying Gooch. Who would you bring off then? Bring Gooch on, or are you bringing off? A little bit for Scowen. That's a decent change. That's definitely a shout. O'Brien off for Gooch. I don't know. I really like O'Brien. You know, he's actually surprised me, particularly throughout pre-season when I'm seeing him. I think he's been. I think he's actually been really good. He's just trying to get him a bit more involved with Grain. I thought that him and Graham would actually be two really good strikers together as a pairing, but it just hasn't quite worked out today. But O'Brien looks really good on the ball. He just hasn't really got himself facing goal in this game. A lot of the time, for both Graham and for O'Brien, they've always got the back to goal when they're picking the ball up because the ball's getting hoofed at them. So just trying to find him in behind, and I think and you're away, but we've got no one there that's finding that passing behind for either O'Brien or Graham. So. Ledbetter and Maguire off, says Jacob. Well, this is the thing with Maguire in this position because he's more central in this game, and he's a waste. He's a waste there. He has to get into physical battles, which is piss poor at. But he needs that sort of free roaming role to come off the right hand side and just drift inside and out wide as and when he wants, and that's when he's most effective. But that's why it's a struggle to fit him in the side when you've got two up top because that position is gone. Do you know what I mean? So it's a difficult one. Steve Shelley, get Burge off and put one of the lads on the van on. I think that's a tad harsh, but yeah, Burge is scaring the shit out of me. Martin says, unfortunately, we are shite. Denver off, Gooch on, Leopard off, going on. 100% wouldn't take Hume off, only because he's probably been our only attacking threat. He always is. And I think that's the thing with Hume, which I think is a little bit unfair of him because he does have a poor final ball. I'm aware of that. But he's literally the only player who drags us up the field when there's nothing on. He does it all the time. And because he's so in the spotlight all the time, because he's doing so much, he becomes a scapegoat quite quickly, or at least he makes himself open for criticism because he does so much. Whereas there's other players who were doing absolutely jack shit and everyone's leaving him alone because they forgot him because they're in the shadow. Whereas with Denver Hume, he's actually doing things. Yeah, he needs to improve his final ball, but he's getting us in those positions. Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't, not a chance. No way would I take Hume off. Even if his final ball is shit, he's the only man getting us into the final third. You need to take a chance on it. You know what I mean? To be fair, I know there's been a few there saying get Scowen on and take Ledbetter off, which is a fair shout, but I don't actually think Ledbetter has been that bad. It's just when they break forward with a bit of pace, then he just turns to mush. Do you know what I mean? He turns to ready break, which he's pointless in being there. But on the ball, he's actually been half decent, and he's actually broke forward a few times, which I wouldn't usually associate with Ledbetter. Usually, he's a sort of sitting deep type player and then spraying the ball. But he's actually been all right. I think he's been okay. Will Grigg on, says Bobby Cowley. If Will Grigg is to come on, who would you take off? Would you bring off O'Brien or would it be Danny Graham? Take off Graham. Yeah, potentially. I think the only thing with Graham is that there has been a couple of times when we have put the ball in the box just a random hoof, and he has won those headers and knocked it back across goal. There's been a couple of times that that's actually happened, and it gives us that threat. Whereas if we do put those diagonal balls, hoof balls into the box, Will Grigg isn't going to get his head on that, and I can't see O'Brien doing it either. So if we are going to relentlessly stick to this hoof football, then it's an option to have Graham there. But of course, it's a game of opinions, mate. Of course. Who would I bring on and off? Well, definitely Scowen at some point needs to come on, but we obviously don't know his situation. Obviously, Parkhurst had said that he lost a loved one recently. He's only just been to a funeral a couple of days ago, so he's missed out a day or two of training. So I don't know how fit he is or how ready he is. But for me, I would probably end up bringing Ledbetter off, put Scowen on, and then push Maguire forward, because at the minute it looks like we've got three in the middle. Push Maguire forward, maybe drop O'Brien back a bit as well and keep Graham as a sole striker, and then having sort of Maguire and O'Brien on either side of the inside forwards. That's probably what I would do. So it changes the system a little bit. Well, either way, we certainly need players around O'Brien and Graham. We have done the press quite well, and we are chasing them down quite well, because usually I hate it when they're static in terms of the defensive movements, and it really winds me up. I can't really say that today because we have tried to get in the face. We've just been too easy to get around and get past, which is the more frustrating thing. Lewis P, that's an excuse. He shouldn't be in the squad if he's not feeling well mentally. Well, it's not really an excuse. It's a perfectly viable reason. But I do agree that if he isn't 100%, he shouldn't even be on the bench. I agree with that. But yeah. "106 people in the chat." This is mad. We pretty much had 3 triple figures throughout the entire time of streaming. That's absolutely mad. I do appreciate the support, guys, on the stream. I hope you're all enjoying it. I know it's just me. You know, I'm coughing all the time. I'm ill, but I'm trying to have a perfect time to cough in it. Just trying to provide a bit of entertainment. It's a bit of something different. It's a different way to experience the game, I guess. So I do appreciate that. And again, if you are enjoying hitting that like button, it is massive. It really helps the stream out, helps me out. It's just nice. So please hit the like button for me if you haven't already. That'd be lovely. Do you think if Dobson didn't have his red card, do you think he would play today? Yes, I do, 100%. I think he would have played. Would I have chosen him? Probably not. But I do think Parky would have played him, definitely. Hannah, have you seen the stat going around? Only 3 goals from open play away from home in the league since Parkhurst's Rex came in. Really? Is that real? Seriously? Away from home, we've only scored 3 goals from open play since Parkhurst took over. If that is an actual stat, then that is ridiculous. No way. Is that real? Shit, that's mad. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, with we've relied a lot on sort of set pieces or Maguire free kicks and that. Oh, that's mad. That is a crazy little stat. That it's shit as well, but it's a crazy stat. You were able to come and say on live streams, heard SAFC are hiring. Well, if they are hiring, then I'd definitely be putting my application in. I'd love that, but I'd have to improve my throat first because I'm in bits here. My throat is absolutely killing me. I know it's shocking. Yeah, it is. I can't believe that. That's so poor, and considering how many games there've been as well. Of course, there was the break in play with the pandemic and everything, but even so, still 3 goals. That's piss poor. That 3 goals in open play away from home since Parkhurst took over. That's terrible. Have you dyed your hair, big lad? No, I haven't dyed my hair. It's black. Well, it's whatever it is. It's like blacky brown. I've got a bit of grey strands in it, but that's just with being an old bastard. That's usually what happens, mate. Yes, Sean, how are you doing, my mate? The King says opinions on Glenn Lubens. He was just the slowest person I've ever seen in my life. He seemed like a lovely man, but Jesus Christ, he was slow. Never seen anything like it in my life. Crazy. This better be a good half, says James Hill. Yeah, I agree, mate. Desperately need to pull it out now. Get a couple of goals. 2-0 Sunderland, I'm calling it. 2-0. Same 2-0 Sunderland. Right, before we do kick off, I'm just going to go to the toilet. 2 seconds. Second half is underway. And it's immediately a goal kick for Sunderland. Humes just smashed it into the skull of an Oxford player. Stop saying goal. No, not everyone type goal, you dick. Just because I went to Lou. Ball hit forward by Burge. Oxford bringing it up down the left-hand side now. Played on neatly for them. They're going to switch the play here from left to right. Get in. Well in Hume. Great challenge defensively there by Hume. Now they are breaking forward power. Slowed the play down a bit there, but here is Denver Hume bombing down the left-hand side here. Go on, son. Directs it across. Lovely play. Come on. On. Oh, it's pulled back. Surely. Yes, get in. Slow call in. And it's 1-0 to Sunderland. Get in, son. Get in. Fucking get in, lad. Come on. 46 minutes in, and it's that sexy bastard who gets the goal. And unfortunately, he isn't in my basement goal. Ball on the left-hand side from Hume. Pulled back lovely for O'Brien. He's pulled it back for Power, who's scuffed the effort. Completely scuffed the effort. Then it's hit Maguire. It's scuffed from Maguire's knee. Fell down to the right-hand side with 09. He's what's the word? Driven the ball into the bottom left-hand corner. There we go. 1-0. Come on, don't mess this up now, lads. Do not mess this up. Please. Oxford 0, Sunderland 1. Let's have it. Come on. It is a very complicated goal, Benjamin. You are correct, mate. When you actually watch it back, you'll see it at some point, I'm sure, this evening. It won't look as complicated, but trying to describe it, it's complicated, all right? Basically, the ball was put in, a few bibbly-bobbly boos, finds 09, and he puts a bibbly-bobbly boo. That's it, mate. Come on. Don't mess this up now, lads. Come on. I love a bibbly bobbly boo. I have no idea where that comes from. I don't think I've ever said that in my life. 8-1 still on, possibly, mate, right now. Terry Brown, Troy Parrott, eat your heart out. I'm definitely getting Troy Parrott at some point in my FIFA 21 career mode, 100%. Oh, I'm buzzing now, you know. I'm buzzing now. I thought this was going to go to the shitter, so I didn't get any drinks because I would have got aggressive. But now I really just want to drink now. I'm only joking. I have work in the morning again. Don't get that commentary quality in Sky. Yes. Tom Hunt, don't get too excited. I won't, mate. We'll wait for goal number 2. I did say, just before I went to the toilet, said 2-0 Sunderland. Let's get the second goal first, and then we'll get excited. 09 up for the challenge with a header. Down the right-hand side. Go on, good challenging again. Help him out, help him out, help him out. That's a throw in for Sunderland. Well played, Luke. Well played, my baby boy. Well played. Yeah, I do have work in the morning, mate. 09 on the right-hand side, puts in towards O'Brien, holds it up neatly. That's going to be another throw-in for Sunderland. Come on, let's get a second bibbly bobbly boo. It's and it's held up. O'Brien, neatly done there by O'Brien. Come on, lad, help him out. Someone help him. Back to goal. Willis keeps it in. Can he keep it in? He can't. No, he can't. Referee, or the linesman, should I say? So it's a goal kick. Matthew, are you feeling better, Joel? I am now that we've scored, yes, but in general, no. My throat is still in pieces. Give us a gun show? No, I'm not. I'm not giving you a gun show, mate. For those just joining as well, back into the second half, it's Oxford 0, Sunderland 1. 09 in with a goal just after half time. Yes, they're getting a bit frustrated now, Oxford. A couple stray passes going out of play for Sunderland throws. They're getting a bit pissed off and frustrated. Hopefully, they just lose the head a bit now. Here's Maguire. He tries to diagonally play the ball across. Beautiful ball there for 09. He gets it across goals. A decent cross as well. No one's there. Falls for Denver. You! It's in! No, it's not in. Jesus Christ. How have you missed that? Ball was played back across from 09. It was headed away. Found Hume. He's driven it across goal. And it's point blank range, 6-yard box. O'Brien, it smashed at him at pace, to be fair. It's made the keeper, but gone wide. You could have put it anywhere and it would have been 2-0. Jesus Christ. But we are breaking again now. Are you teasing me? Oh, here is 09 down the right. Again. Well in, well played. It's a throw in. Is it a throw? Is it a free kick? Can't really tell there. We did look, mate. We nearly scored a second bibbly bobbly boo. Where the hell has that come from? We're not doing that. I'm not making that into a thing, guys. That is not a thing. That is terrible. Oh, it is a free kick. Lovely. Lovely jubbly bibbly bobbly boo. It is. Maguire on the right-hand side with the free kick. Get the ball in. That's a poor ball there from Maguire. Far too deep. Power keeps it on the other side. Get the ball in. Whipped back in, though. All the way around for... Can it cross goal? Oh, it's scuffed. The effort on the right-hand side. Straight to the keeper. But this is a great start from us, this. In the second half. Great start. Yeah, James. This decision's going our way. This is not normal. I know. It's strange. Bibbly bobbly blew it. That's right, Steve. We absolutely did, mate. Jameson says we're much quicker at this half. I agree. We seem to have brought a bit more urgency to our game, something we mentioned earlier. We're forcing them into some mistakes. You know, we've got the ball again. O'Neill. Can he keep it in on the right side? I don't think he can. No, he can't. But we keep kind of nicking the ball off him here and there. Who thinks we should make a rat called Bibbly Bobbly Boo? It sounds like a frigging nursery rhyme or something. Throwing for Oxford down the right side. We win the header though. Going in again. We're winning everything in the air at the minute. But again, we're 8 minutes into the half, and as a Sunderland fan, you get excited. But they are going to drive down this left-hand side now, Oxford. What a challenge that is by Willis. To me, it looked like it comes straight back off the attacker. But now Willis is down. It looks like he's holding his hamstring. Hopefully this isn't anything. Please be okay, mate. Please be okay. It was a great challenge for Willis, to be fair. Brilliant challenge. Donny Rovers beating Charlton 2-0. That's a scoring half, that. Great result for them if they managed to hold on to it. Oxford with the ball on the right-hand side. Whip the ball in. Straight over the top for a Sunderland goal kick. 54 minutes. It's Oxford 0, Sunderland 1, if you're just joining. And as usual, thank you for joining. And like the stream. I know I keep saying that, but it'd be lovely if you did. It'd make me happy. Tell you what, if you like the stream, Sunderland will score another Bibbly Bobbledy Boo. That is exactly what they'll do. I'm telling you now, 2-0. But Sunderland do have a goal kick here. Burge to take. The best thing that's come out of 2020 is Bibbly Bobbly Boo. Oh, God. Graham holds up. Lovely there, Graham. Referee, Jesus. He's holding the ball. He's holding up the ball brilliantly and managing to stay on his feet. But the whole time, the defender's got his arms all over him, dragging him right down to the ground. But we do have a throw in now over on the right-hand side in the Oxford half. Now we're his own eye now. What a chance! Oh my God, O'Brien. What? Oh, he's offside anyway, but Jesus. Oh, now he brought it all the way into the box. He's from the right-hand side. He's lovely footwork, brings it in, right-hand side of the box. You've got no one around him, or there's no Oxford players around him. Drives it across goal, and I think O'Brien was judged to be offside, and he missed the ball completely anyway. But now it looks like Oxford are going to keep this in, are they? No, they're not going to keep it in. Should be a goal kick for Sunderland, and it is. Something weird always comes out of these streams. Like, you remember the phase when everyone used to call me Dad or Daddy, which was really weird. It was funny, but then all this kind of shit always comes from the streams. Always. I think they're losing their heads a little bit here, Oxford, you know. They're losing their heads a bit. They're just sort of aimlessly sort of hoofing the ball out of play under no pressure, giving the ball away quite easily. And now Flanagan does have a throw in on the left-hand side, just inside the Oxford half. Throws it all the way through towards Graham. Lovely flick onto Power. Out wide for O'Neill. Come on, give it him, give it him, give it him. Maguire is there. Why didn't he just pass it to Maguire? Give it him back. It is Maguire now. Hits it across goal. Oh, it took a deflection, but the keeper holds it. We're looking miles better in this half. Everything. That chat is just a mess. It's not even about Sunderland anymore. This is it. It's not even about the game. Now it is Oxford throwing on the right-hand side in their own half. Deal with it, deal with it, deal with it. And again, referee. Power off the ball being throttled. Referee gives nothing. So Danny Graham chasing the ball on the left-hand side. It's moved away. Lovely chasing there from Graham. Good bit of pressure there. And we have a throw-in just by the corner flag on the left-hand side in the Oxford half. What a ball that is! Is he onside? I think he is. O'Brien at the byline. Help him out. Dinks it across goal. Oh, Jesus Christ. What a chance that was as well. He tried to dink it across goal. O'Brien. It's gone straight over everyone and cleared away. Still have them. Really have them under the thumb here. O'Neill whips a ball in. He's going to fall back for Hume, is it? No, it's just taken off his toes on the edge of the box. We're dominating now, lads. Dominating, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen. I agree, Alan, who says, I think if we get a clean sheet, it'll do the world of good for Lee and the back five. That's very, very true, mate. Very, very fair shout. Because as we know, Lee's looked dodgy as out since the beginning of the season. Well, since last game, of course. Which obviously isn't going to fill their defence with confidence, something I alluded to earlier. So, yeah, with clean sheet here and a positive result, do them all really good. The world of good. And again, I can't believe Graham again. It's a bit like Wyke in terms of Wyke don't earn free kicks because the referees are fucking blind, but he's just been absolutely battered from behind. That he didn't even go for the ball or get the ball. The guy, as the ball was just kind of swinging around, he just launched Graham from behind, give nothing. But now they have a throw in the Sunderland half, deep on the right hand side. He dove, Joel. He dove. I don't mind, mate. I don't mind. It's fine. It's our player. It's fine, mate. Don't worry about that. SFC_. If we win, will you put Bibbly Bobbly Boo in your next Twitter post? Yeah, I will. And then we'll see. See who gets it. It's another one from Oxford there. Just when they get in the final third, they're just trying to hoofs over the top, and it's going straight over the bar, or just straight out for a goal kick. They haven't showed anything in this second half. I'm just hoping it's not going to end up being a bit like the first half, where we started quite positive, and there's a good 10-15 minute period where Oxford seemed to hold it down, and possession-wise, they look really good. Because then we could be screwed, particularly if this back three, because they haven't been put under any pressure at all in this second half. I'm hoping they stay focused, and because they haven't had much to do, hopefully they don't go to sleep a bit and catch him off guard. But as we speak, Max Power is currently down. Looks like he's holding his calf or something there, hamstring possibly. Having a bit of a water break for the Oxford players. Score, it is currently Oxford 0, Sunderland 1. Just over an hour has gone, just under half an hour left. I think Power, he might actually be coming off. Max Power, he might be here. Who's getting warmed up? Scowen is coming on. Finally, Scowen is coming on, and Power has come off. Not sure whether I would have preferred Ledbetter off, but either way, I think Power's picked up a knock. Now Scowen is going to come on for the final half an hour. Charlton losing 3-0. That's a big scoreline. And we do have a throw-in on the right-hand side. But halfway into the Oxford half, Luke 09 to take. What's the score, mate? It is 1-0 Sunderland. The throw has been headed out immediately and back out for another Sunderland throw. Wigan and Gillingham 3-2. What, 3-2 to Gillingham? That's a mad game. That's a good chance here, though. Now it is Maguire on the right-hand side. Whips it in. Headed away. Do nick it off him, but oh, that's a strange little hoof there by Maguire. It puts us under pressure immediately, and they're bombing forward now. Well in. Great challenge by well in. Bailey Wright makes one brilliant challenge with this lad's bombing forward, brilliantly timed. Then a second time gets it away. Class. Absolutely class from Bailey Wright there. Well in, son. Get up. There we go. Yeah, should be our throw then, that. Diving little bastard. Just got a throw away now on the left-hand side, just into the Oxford half. Fleetwood winning. Who were Fleetwood playing again? Were they playing Peterborough? Yeah. Well in, Willis. Referee, surely. No. Oh, he's a good chance, to be fair. But now we do manage to regain possession. Grant Ledbetter, you know, he's actually been decent. He's actually been decent. And where is Ledbetter? Look at Ledbetter running forward. Look at those little legs of his. O'Brien on the turn. Maguire. Oh, we got. This is what I think we shouldn't be doing. I know you might be holding on to the lead a little bit, but there's times there where that's fucking shit, by the way. We booted it straight out of play, Flanagan, you little bastard. But anyway, but like we'll have like plenty of chances to bring the ball forward, and then we think, nah, actually, let's hold on to the ball, let's move it back, hold on to possession. There's just no need for it. Do you know what I mean? Just go forward. No need to just go backwards out of nowhere. We should be being ruthless and going for these teams. Ball hoofed forward by Oxford, and it's going to run all the way through to Burge. "25 minutes left still, 1-0 to Sunderland." Ball headed away from the Oxford centre-back, and it is going to be a throw-in towards on the right-hand side. He played it quickly. It's 09 who's going to put a ball in. Decent one as well, but it's going to be caught quite simply, really, by the Oxford keeper. And the Oxford keeper just launched the ball straight out of play. Straight out of play. Missed all the Oxford players. The ball's drifted a little bit to the right-hand side, and we now have a throw-in, which Flanagan is going to take just inside the Oxford half. Bit of tennis here, really. They're roofing it forward, we're roofing it back. Get into him. They're cutting in from the right side now. Oxford, edge of the box. One touch to number 6, strikes it from the edge of the area. Took a deflection and it's gone wide. Hopefully, this isn't the turn of the tide now. Oxford with a really decent chance there. Some good interlinking play. I think it's their number. It could be their number 8 actually, who had the shot. It did take a deflection, bobbled wide of goal, but it is now a corner to Oxford. Come on, get it away, please. Get it away. Burge, command your box, please. Command your box. He's drifting it in rather than whipping it in. Headed away quite easily, to be fair. Easily dealt with. We need to push out now. Push out, lads. Why what the fuck is that about? What? Now they've got it on the right-hand side and it's going to be hoofed away. Is that going to be thrown or a corner? I'm not sure. But we've got the ball away. And it's literally gone back into our half, and still the back line is static. All the players are still in our box. Why? Push out, get the ball away, and you push out, you move out as one. There's one unit. What are they playing out there? That made no sense. That was terrible defending. Awful. We're asking for it. If you're going to play like that, just going to sit there and wait in the box for them to bagger us. What the fuck are they doing, man? Another corner there on the right-hand side, Oxford. About to put this in. Drifted the ball in towards the back post. Come, get it away, get it away, get it away. That'll do. Well played. Cleared away. I think it's going to go all the way out. It is all the way out for a throw-in on the right-hand side to Oxford. I can feel it now. Out of nowhere, we've just dropped another 5-10 yards. Our back line, the whole team, as a unit, as a system, it's dropped another 5-10 yards. We're asking for it. I can see it. Our centre. Oh, I can see it. I can see the one all coming near. You know, they've got to throw it on the left-hand side. We've gone back to our negative ways a little bit here with the way the team is shaped up. Managed to hoof the ball away, and that's what it is. They pushed all their back line and right up on the halfway line, and we're sat back now. That's just changed like that so quickly. Jack's game says thoughts on Graham. I think he's done the role has been given today. He's done it well, holding the ball when possible. He hasn't been given a massive amount of service, but the role has been given. He's done it well. Get it well, Bailey. That'll do. Well played, Bailey. Right back to goal. Managed to acrobatically get the ball away. But please don't hoof now. Don't hoof. Well in 09. Right, keep hold of the ball. Switches the play. Oh, it's nearly a nice ball over to Hume. A bit too much on it. It's out for throw. Oh, and then there. Number 9, the magician himself. Wyke is going to come on. Who's he bringing off? Danny Graham. I'm not sure about this one, but come on, Charlie. I think Danny Graham's probably been the best outlet, really. Of course, getting the ball forward itself. Hume's been very good down the left-hand side. But when we have resorted to hoof it football, Graham's been there to hold the ball up. And Wyke, as much as people like to call him the target man, he isn't really a target man, is he? But hopefully he can prove us wrong, pop up, and maybe add a second for us in this game. We shall see. Playing it across the back now, Oxford. But the thing is with, oh shit, is that taking a reflection off O'Brien? He fell back to the keeper, he zoofed it. It looked like he took a flick off O'Brien, but it has gone out for a throw-in. But what I was going to say with Wyke, even if the rest of the team press, because he's so slow, he doesn't even look like he's pressing. He just kind of slowly walks around the front line. He kind of hovers a little bit. He doesn't really hurry and pressure the opposition defenders. We'd have the ball now down the left-hand side. That should be our ball, thank you. Or not, no it's not. Charlie Wyke, of course, puts the ball out of play by accident. Then throws a bit of a hissy fit to their defender. Get away. Well played, Bailey Wright, hoofs it up the field. O'Brien judged to be offside, so we get a free kick inside the own half here. 70 minutes gone. It's still Oxford 0, Sunderland 1. Please hold on to this, lads. Please. That'll do. Get away. Still got the ball though, just inside the Sunderland half. Ball over the top. And it's going to be a Sunderland throw-in. A bit too much on it. I think if it's finished now, this should be a great result, to be honest with you. Great result. Again, as we mentioned earlier, it would give Burge a bit of confidence, the defence a bit of confidence with the clean sheet. And also Oxford, away from home, granted the fans aren't there, but they're going to be thereabouts this season, you would think. So to come away with a 1-0 win away from home, you couldn't really ask for more. And I'd be really happy with that. But we are breaking forward now, and it is Haydn O'Brien. Can he get there first? He can. Take him on. Come on, help him out. He puts it out wide to Luke O'Neill. That's first touch from Maguire, drags it back. No one there. What a chance. Useless bastards. Useless. O'Brien should have had a bit more pace there. He was clean through pretty much. We just had the one man tracking back. Bollocks it, really. Couple of poor passes that really slowed the play down. Pulled back by Maguire in the end. It fell to no one. Cleared away. What a chance that was to finish the game off and wrap it up. Now Oxford played it around the back. Going to play it down the right-hand side, and there's too much on it. It looks maybe, again, yeah. That's literally what Oxford have been doing, to be fair. They've had that one chance where he did take a deflection and it went wide. But other than that, Oxford are trying to play these Hollywood passes, and none of them are coming together. They're going all straight out for throw-ins, goal kicks. We saw that spell in the first half where we know they do have the ability to control the game. But right now, I think that they're giving all they've got right now. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully I'm not talking too soon. 73 minutes have passed. Oxford 0, Sunderland 1. Thank you for everyone for obviously remaining on the stream. 150 people watching right now. That's mad. Watching me talk shit about the game and speaking about bibbly bobbly boos. Madness. He has it on the left-hand side now. Drive forward, son. Does find his man Scowen. Oh! Referee! Give us the free kick, man. He's just been absolutely twatted. Come on, close him down. This referee is fucking blind. And now he's given a chat to Scowen. He's just been absolutely battered. What a knobhead. Yeah, you're right, Joe. The ref has been terrible this game. Even before, I said there was a part in the beginning of the second half where things actually went in our favour, but they shouldn't have been. I'll admit that. You know, there's some things where we're getting free kicks for when there's never a chance in hell that they were a free kick. But equally, same things happened to us. And with them, should I say. Oh, this is a great little interchange and run now by O'Neill. His decision making is a bit too off, a bit slow, but the ball's across the box, headed back across goal, finish it. Oh my God, what a chance that was. Lovely football, really. Ball pulled back over towards the back post. It was headed back down. I'm not too sure actually got the strike in the end. It might have been Scowen. Didn't really see it properly or even Ledbetter. But he's hit it into the ground with no power behind it, straight to the keeper. What a chance, and it's a waste. Just over 15 minutes left. Still 1-0. Come on. Hold on to it, lads, please. Oh, come on, Burge. Come on, Burge. Yes, nice one. He's come out for it this time. Picked it up. Tom Hunt says, I'm shitting it. So am I, mate. I'm absolutely shitting it. And I also need a piss again because I'm down in so much water to my throat. But I'm not leaving my seat. Oof, that's a bit of a clash of heads there between Bailey Wright and the striker. He got the ball completely, like, and Bailey Wright hasn't moved because he's an absolute brick shithouse. But the lad's down for Oxford. In fact, whilst he's down, this would probably be a good opportunity, wouldn't it, for me to go to the toilet. I'll see you in a minute. Just in time. Oh, it looks like Gooch is coming on. Everyone say goal. Why is it every time the main Macam, everyone say goal? No, don't. I've got the team. I've got it on here on my laptop as well. You know, I can see it. O'Brien is now coming off and Gooch is going on. So maybe now we'll see Maguire move onto the right-hand side, Linden on the left, and have White as the sole striker. Potentially, I think it's going to go a little bit more defensive. Gives us a bit more width, but still, we're going to have so much stoppage time here, aren't we? So much. Well, hold on. They shouldn't be kicking off with the ball at all. What? Because he didn't even give a free kick for it. So how have Oxford got the ball with the free kick? They put the ball in. It's been headed away. That what? Should never have happened. That it was a clash of heads, but they didn't even call the free kick for it. It was only when they saw the lad was down. Ridiculous. It is League One, mate. You're right. It's bollocks. They just make rules up as they go along. Yes, Jacob, it is Oxford 0, Sunderland with 1 bibbly bobbly boo. That's what we're dealing with right now. Big spider, lad. Don't say that. I hate spiders. Why is everyone saying that? Where? You're taking the piss. Oh, shit. No, it is Oxford breaking down the right-hand side. Oh, my God. Right, so the ball's come in. Broke down the right-hand side. There's a 6-yard box, really. Dragged it across goal. It's gone wide. Piss off. There's serious shit going on here. And you're telling me that the spiders in my room and I'm shit scared of spiders. You did have me life there, you dick. Shut up with that. Burge with their goal kick. Heading towards White. Falls back down for Maguire. But surely just been shoved straight over there. We do have a free kick. Decent position here. The right hand side of the box. Maybe not quite shooting range, but definitely should get some, or at least a decent delivery in here. We say that, but Maguire's deliveries haven't been great today. People trolling, man. Yeah, people troll. Haters be haters, you know. Maguire now. I can't imagine him going for goal. No way he's going to go for goal there. Don't know what Gucci's doing stood next to him. Like you're going to have any input on this, mate. Like you're going to have any input on this, unless he does play it down the right hand side to him. Yeah, that to be fair. Unless he plays it to the right hand side. Maguire pulls it back. Ledbetter with the strike, and he just hits it straight at the first man. Good idea, to be fair. Scowen tried to dig the ball back in, so straight through to the Oxford keeper. That's yours. Well in, Hume, heading it back away. Tennis here, head tennis. Oh no, the number 19's driving forward now for Oxford. Piss off, don't you dare give a free kick for that. He doesn't give it, thank God. Now we are on the break. It is under him, son. Get it him, help him out. Keep going. He does find Charlie White down the left-hand side. Go on, get it him, help him out. Ball in. Why would you even cross it there? You know there's no one there. But in saying that, Maguire's, oh, you cheeky little bastard. Why would you do that? The ball's gone all the way through for Maguire. He can keep it in, piece of piss. But he tried to keep it in with a little flick, and he's completely fucking missed it. What a chance it is. Why have you been so lackadaisical here? What are you doing, Maguire, you bellend? Still love him, though. Don't worry. Don't worry. Now here's Gooch on the edge of the box. Still Gooch. All the way, Gooch. It's 2-0. Get in, son. Come on. Get in. Lyndon Gooch makes it 2-0. Look down for 2 seconds. I look up. Gooch is driving a goal. Takes a 1. Takes a 2. And slips it past the keeper into the bottom right-hand corner. There we go. Get in. Come on. That is a second bibbly bobbly boo. Oh, lovely from Gooch, to be fair. That is absolutely beautiful. Come on, it's in the bag now. It's in the bag. Away the lads. Come on. Get it in. Buzzing with that. Absolutely buzzing. 82 minutes. Oxford 0. Sunderland 2. 2 bibbly bobbly boos. Loving it. Loving life. Loving it. Bibbly bobbly boo is definitely a thing now. Yeah, it somehow is, yeah. Get in. That is quality from Gooch. I have to say, absolutely quality. Couple little dummies, shimmying it past the player or two, slips it past the keeper. Real calm, composure, lovely finish. Can't let this slip though. Now I know it's 2 goals, but even so, we can't just sit back now and just accept it. Stay strong. Remain positive. Otherwise, you're just going to ask for it. So, please, I want him to keep this clean sheet as well. Really want him to keep this clean sheet. That's yours, Welling Burge. What is that number 9 doing for Oxford, the dickhead? Thank you, sir. What is it now? He's starting on Burge. What are you doing, you little bell end? What a knobhead. They're number 9. Tried to shove Burge out of play when he picked the ball up. Dick. Heavy Oscar 212. I think your next tweet with Bibbly Bobbly Boo is going to be your most popular tweet. I'm not sure about that, man. I don't know how many of you guys follow me on Twitter, but I will. Oh my God, your jersey is so fake. No, it isn't fake. What are you talking about? Barry Chuckle. This isn't fake at all. This is the real one, buddy. Not a new. If you think that I believe that this is the new 2020 kit, then you're an idiot, Mr. Chuckle. You're a fool. It's with interception now down the left-hand side. It is Hume driving down towards Maguire. He spreads it neatly for 09 on the right-hand side. Still playing quite well here, you know. It is Maguire swaps out for Scowen again onto Hume. He's got acres of space here. Hume, go and get him, son. Go and get a third. Get it across goal. It's been blocked. Come on, hold on to it, lad. Hold on to it. It is Gooch. Help him. Scowen again. That way is big Charlie White. Knock on again. Lovely stuff here. Lovely stuff here. It is Scowen now by the corner flag. He needs help, though. We need to help him out. He's got nothing. Digged in lovely again, though. This is really good at interchanging play. We're taking the piss here. Little triangles in really neat positions. I'm loving this. The confidence, the swagger. Ledbetter sprays the ball. Oh, and it's nearly a really good one there for 09 in behind, but it's gone straight through. Barry Chuckle, I can spot fakes a mile away. What are you talking about? This isn't fake, mate. This is real. It's in the 2003 top, you moron. You can go at a timeout, Mr. Chuckle. You can go at a timeout. 300-second timeout for Barry. Ball over the top, though, now for White. Pulls it back. We're just taking it. It's a training game now. We're literally just playing the ball around really slowly. They're not really getting in our faces at all, Oxford. But now here's Charlie White. Oh, he should have gone himself there, Charlie. But he dicks across goal. No one there. And I think they're going to sort this one out. They've hoofed it away. There's a chance there. Lovely little interchange of play between Gooch and Charlie White. I think if White just let it run across him, he would have been clear through on goal. But he's played it straight back to Gooch. With a little bit more confidence, he would have gone for that. And what a chance that would have been. But we do have a throw in deep inside the Oxford half down towards the left hand side. I know, I can't believe we called him fake either. Cheeky little shit. In Barry, we don't trust. Yeah, yeah, he's been simping. The score is currently Oxford 0, Sunderland 2. With, well, we're just past the 86-minute mark. The Spider's back. No, it's not Oscar. The Spider is not back. Oxford keeper hoofs it forward. Got it under control, but Willis managed to hoof it away himself. But now this is one for Charlie White to chase. Look at Charlie White putting the burners on here. We're going to get ourselves a throwaway. This is great, this. Lovely stuff. We've been chasing them down from the first whistle. Can't really deny that. There's been a few moments of play where we have been shit. We're always going to get that. But on the whole, we've really been really strict and regimented with our shape and our system, and it's come off. I think a couple of times in front of goal could have been a bit more fortunate, or even a bit more creative and a bit better in our decision making, and we could have seen it at 3-4-5. But it's not to be. Tom Hunt, Charlie White is a fucking bullet. He's definitely something, mate. Yeah, Charlie White. I swear, Stephen. I swear to God, I've just seen Charlie White run. He was bombing it down the field. Didn't quite get the ball, not do much with it, but he ran near it. So that's something for you, mate. That's something. We're doing a free kick now, and it is going to be whipped in. Decent bowling towards the near post as well. Go on, keep it in. Overhead kick as well, and Neil goes over the keeper, but he's held on to it. Alan Roach, what time does Luke have to be home? Well, I've actually conceded in the chase for Luke 09, as I did mention on social media the other week, because he's recently had his first child with his girlfriend. So I think it'd be a bit complicated, if there's a kid in the way as well. But I'll move on to better things, bigger and better things. If Joel tried running, he'll trip on his first step. No, I will not, mate. You haven't seen me run. I'm a big lad, right? But I am a bullet train. I am a bullet train coming from hell. Oxford with the corner, whips it in, get it away. Shit, they miss it at the back post. It goes straight through for a Sunderland throw-in by the corner flag. What's your favourite kit from the past decade? That's Paul. Well, if it was all the time, this is my favourite Sunderland home kit because this was my first one that I ever got. I only just repurchased it again recently. But over the past decade, I actually liked the one that I loved the most probably is actually when we went down with Davy Moyes because I think that's smart as hell. That kit. I loved that kit with the gold stripes for the Adidas. I absolutely loved that kit. I loved the fitting, everything about it. I loved it. So that'd be my favourite. It's just a shame it's such a shit season. Oh nine, see it out, lad. Oh nine, brilliantly done, lad. He's winding that nine right up. He's had out all day. Oh nine shields the ball out for a Sunderland goal kick. 15 seconds away from the 90-minute mark, and it's Oxford 0, Sunderland 2. If you're happy with this result so far, hit the like button. Just do it. And I'll say bibbledy bubbledy boo a few more times. If you do like the video, that'd be really appreciated. Yeah, Clayton, my favourite is the sky blue. But my favourite home kit is this one, the first one. Oh my god, the like just went up like 15 because I said the word bibbledy bubbledy boo. God, we're such a bunch of weirdos, aren't we? Yeah, I remember the third green kit being mentioned there. I never actually had that kit. I could not decide on it at all. Still a bit undecided. I'm not a massive fan of it in all honesty. I know a lot of people did like it, but it just wasn't really to my taste. Probably because a green kit wouldn't suit me, maybe. Got the ball down the right hand side. It's Luke 09 now. A lovely little turn there from Luke 09. We get another throw in. We're just doing a bit of time wasting now by the corner flag. Jamsarny's trying to get a panto with all this bibbledy bobbledy boo. Well, I only said it once and it just came out, but then you guys just started smashing bibbledy bobbledy boo so much. And when I look at it on the screen, it sticks in my head. And I can't stop saying it. I'll be saying it later on. I don't know what I'll be describing, but I will be saying the words bibbledy bobbledy boo. I think this game is just fizzling out now, to be honest with you. Oxford down tools like 20 odd minutes ago, to be honest with you. Down the right hand side now, we just keep getting throw-ins, time wasting a bit. They'll hoof it forward, we'll hoof it forward, time wasting a bit more. That seems to be the pattern right now. But Luke 09 does have the throw-in. He's going to play it short. For Chris Maguire, it's 09 again. And it's another throw-in to us again. It's just this over and over again. Do you think Roker Park or Stadium of Light? Unfortunately, I actually started supporting Sunderland the year we moved to the Stadium of Light, so I didn't have the honour of going to Roker Park, which is really sad, and I wish I did have that opportunity. But so I probably have to say Stadium of Light. because I haven't actually been to Roker Park. So when he's behind you, there's so many shirts as well behind me. so you know what, you could easily trick me. You know, you're just nasty people is what you are. We have a corner here, which we are going to take short and just hold on to. They try to see if it away, they've scuffed it. This is terrible, this. I know what we're doing, but they just cannot get it out for the life of them, out away from this corner flag. It's been there for the last 3-4 minutes. Barry's back. Clayton asked, does Taylor still have the Fellaini cut? He doesn't, mate. He's had it cut off. The Bush, my brother, if you guys know him as the Bush, he no longer has the afro. It's completely gone. He has short hair now, which at first was strange, but he does look miles better with short hair, I reckon. Although it is strange because he's had an afro for frigging ages now. Oh, so I've only just got what you meant when you said Barry's back. I've only just seen what you meant. I thought you meant like there's a person behind me. Do you know what I mean? I had no idea. I don't even know whether he said anything. I don't know. Charlie White busted their gut there to try and get the ball, and the referee blows the whistle because Charlie White nearly got the ball. Ridiculous. Shouldn't be too long left now, I wouldn't think. Yeah, your shirt is fake. Shut up, Barry. You're just being a bellend for the sake of it now, lad. Now they're breaking down the right-hand side. Oxford hold it up neatly, coming in from right to left. Edge of the box and completely missed the ball, but it does fall back for another Oxford player coming into the box now, and he's just, I think he went right after that, hasn't he? Hoofed away. There we go. That'll do. Right, let's not be nasty to Barry. Let's not be too nasty. Though I can assure you that this shirt is real. It is 100% real. I just don't know what the obsession is with Barry and my shirt. We've got a throw in out on the right-hand side. Launched forward. I think the referee needs to blow this whistle any minute now. There's probably still another couple of minutes left or so. But even still, this is just dire. This must be so boring for him to referee. They're bringing it forward, though, now. Oxford down the right-hand side. Hume, please keep up with him. Put across goal, headed away. And again. Well in Ledbetter. He's been class. I need to say it. Ledbetter's been brilliant today. Been brilliant. But now we are break forward. Maguire, come on. Let's get another one. Gooch is completely free. Help him out. It is White. Help him. Gets it across goal towards Gooch. Holds it up. Don't take it to the corner flag, please. No, it's 2-0. There's no point. There's a minute or two left. You could have just gone and scored then. This is ridiculous. Why are you acting like... Oh, this is ridiculous. What tin pot tactics that is. Do you know what I mean? If we're 1-0, you know, there's like a minute or so left. Why don't you just go for it then? The ball dropped from the left-hand side of the box and he starts to turn around and run towards the corner flag. What are you doing, man? Something looks down you, Barry. Shut up, Barry. You're just winding me up, man. No, it actually looks... Yeah, no, you're just a wind-up. You're just an absolute wind-up. Come on, blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. There we go. Lovely stuff. Oxford 0, Sunderland 2. First 3 points of the season. That'll do nicely. Decent performance in the end. I do think we deserved it. I think we started off really well. We come out the blocks really well, really getting in the face. It's made an odd chance here and there. Oxford did have a time, about 10-15 minutes in the first half, where they did control the game. But in the second, I think we looked by far the better team without even creating too many chances, just the odd chance here and there. We managed to put 2 in, and it's 2-0 to the lads. So that is it, guys. That is it. That will be the stream. You can see all the lads now. I think I can see my mate Goldie as well out there. I might be wrong, could be wrong. But yeah, there's other people with the fans, the Sunderland fans with the van. You can see behind the goal, all celebrating there, which is really good to see. But that'll be it, guys. That is the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Again, like the stream if you have enjoyed it. I do appreciate it. And Sander195, my shirt is not fake. And Barry Chuckle can go fuck himself. See you later, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Much love. Away the lads.